Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the news podcast on TayNinhTV with some last events in our province as well as nationwide. And here are our stories today. Ladies and gentlemen, implementing the plan number 1 today on December 24 of 2024 of the Provincial Party Committee on the orientation of the restructuring the organizational apparatus of provincial political system, the agencies and units after restructuring have reduced to 19 internal units. Specifically for the party bloc, reduced one specialized department due to the merger of the propaganda department and the provincial party committee's mass mobilization department. For the state bloc, reduced for 18 specialized departments due to the restructuring of specialized agencies in the provincial people's committee. And currently, according to conclusion number 127, dated on February 28th of 2025 of Police Bureau, the Secretariat has the policy of restructuring the mass association, not organizing district-level administrative units, so the province has not yet restructured the mass associations and has temporarily suspended the transfer of medical centers and the Department of Health to district towns and Taynan City in the province to wait for the restructuring of the administrative units. The Provincial Bills Committee continues to review, research, and comprehensively evaluate the proposed plan to rearrange the 3 construction investment project management boards and the Provincial People's Committee.
On March 14, the Standing Committee of the People Council of Hotantal organized a session to explain the recruitment management, arrangement, assignment, and protection of cadre civil servants and public employees in the area. Currently, Hotantal has 11 specialized departments for public service unit and 40 schools. From June 2021 to December 2024, the town reported 27 cases, transferred and reported 54 cases, reappointed 42 cases, and transferred the position of 32 civil servant and police employees. Concluding the session, Mr. Nguyen Phong, Standing Deputy Secretary of the Town Party Committee, Chairman of the Town People Council, highly appreciated the achievement of the People Committee of Hotantal in the recruitment, arrangement, use, and rotation of cadre civil servant and public employees in the past time.
In the 2025 to 2026 school year, public high schools in Taynan province will enroll from 10,236 students in the grade 10. This number does not include the students in the vocational education, continuing education sector. According to the Taynan Department of Education and Training, enrollments will be carried out in the 3 methods: entrance exams, combined entrance exams, and admission. Only one school will organize the entrance exam method with a quota of 215 students. The combined entrance exams and admission method will be applied by 22 high schools with a total of 9,411 newly recruited students. Admission will be applied by the 2 schools with a quota of 510 students. These have great conditions for the students to have the opportunity to enter the grade 10 based on their secondary school academic performance without having to take the entrance exams. This year, the area with the highest enrollment target is Taynan City with 1,730 students. Meanwhile, Bến Cầu District has the lowest enrollment target, only 715 students. In order to introduce and promote the values of cultural heritage, especially intangible cultural heritage of Taynan province, which has been recognized by the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism, recently the Management Board of Padang Mountain National Tourist Area has developed a plan to communicate, promote, and advertise tourism on the social media platforms in 2025. According to the plan, in 2025, the Management Board of Padang Mountain National Tourist Area will focus on communicating, promoting the historical and cultural relics that have been chosen for the production, while exploiting and spreading the potential and strengths of tourism resources in the area. In addition, promoting and prioritizing the application of digital technology in tourism management, exploitation, and promotion activities, developing applications to support the tourists in accessing and experiencing tourism services, conduct a comprehensive review and update of the website content, ensuring that the website operates stably and has accurate information, is regularly updated, and is easily searchable. Information on accommodation and dining and shopping services, contact information and hotline to support the tourists also. And ladies and gentlemen, from the materials of flowers, leaves, vegetables, tubers, fruits, and through the skillful hands of the people doing charity work at the Gorgang Pagoda, the animals in the four shark animals, including the dragon, unicorn, turtle, and faunas, are the large in scale and elaborate, attracting the attention of visitors from all over the world and all over the province when coming here. And to create these animals in the four shark animals, the people doing charity work must take a sturdy metal frame for them, and some animals are even equipped with motors to move their heads. From the frame, materials such as ornamental areca nut, buffalo horn chili, or color castle fruit, the young water coconut and fresh coconut, aromatic leaves, etc., long beans, garlic, coconut leaves, and green beans, etc., are meticulously assembled to the frame and with harmonious colors arranged according to its parts of the mascot. Its work takes many days to prepare the materials and create the shape, carrying a message about the harmony between the humans and nature, and at the same time is a combination of traditional art and national spirituality. I have to sit and think about this and then create the shape for it and make it look similar. And the most desirable thing is to always bring success first to the pagoda and then to all the flower arranging brothers. When visiting and worshipping at Gorgang Pagoda, the visitors from near and far cannot help but delighted and amazed at the scale and ingenuity of these sculptures. I think it must be from the spiritual and sharp that the uncles and the men and women here can skillfully design like this. I think it's very sharp, and the people from other places must come to admire the skillfulness and sharpness of the art of the men and women here. I think it's four shark animals very special because the men and women doing method from the vegetables and fruits such as chili, corn, garlic, and creating the cultural beauty of the province also. The art of creating four shark animals from materials such as flowers, leaves, vegetables, tubers, and fruits is a cultural heritage that needs to be preserved and promoted in the province. It is a testament to the endless creativity of the people in combining spirituality and art, creating works of artistic and spiritual value. In 2024, the pandemic situation in the province recorded an increase in the cases of measles, whooping cough, and Japanese encephalitis. In addition, the shortage of vaccines made many people worry that the children might miss essential vaccinations, reducing the effectiveness of disease prevention. Specifically, in 2024, there were 906 cases of frost fever suspected of measles, an increase of 300 times compared to 2003, and 3 cases of whooping cough and 2 cases of Japanese encephalitis, but no deaths were recorded. The province has 124 vaccination points with a full vaccination rate of over 97% as of December 2024. According to the Provincial People's Committee, the vaccines such as OPV, SWI, and hepatitis B are relatively fully allocated. Other vaccines such as IPV are implementally supplied from January to April, and VAT vaccines are also intermittently supplied in June, July, November, December, and VNNP and BCG vaccines are intermittently supplied in November and December. In particular, the TBT vaccines which prevent diphtheria, whooping cough, and tetanus will not be available from June to the end of 2024. And in this situation, to meet the vaccination needs of the people and properly implement the government's direction, the province has proposed that the Ministry of Health provide enough vaccines as proposed, ensuring a stable and timely supply, protecting the health of the people. And ladies and gentlemen, in the whole of TayNinhTV province, there are 6 wastewater treatment plants concentrated in the urban areas. However, for many reasons, up to now there are still 5 wastewater treatment plant projects that have not been put into operation.
Currently, only the first one wastewater treatment plant project located in Yumijao town has been put into operation in 2018 by the People Committee of Yumijao District as the investor, has connected to 257 households and is currently implementing phase 2 to expand the scale. 5 wastewater treatment plant projects located in urban areas including TayNinhTV, Hoa Thanh Thao, Ra Ban Thao, Bến Cầu Thao, and Giao Thanh Thao have not been put into operation. According to the Department of Agriculture and Environment, this situation is due to the difficulty in connecting people homes to the centralized collection system because many people have not cooperated or waited for support to connect, so the collection rate is still low. This leads to the situation where the wastewater in most urban areas is still discharged directly into the environment.
And ladies and gentlemen, this day, Quy Nhơn City seems to be more bustling before the 42nd National Television Festival. The big festival of television workers across the country is approaching, and Vietnam Television, the host of the festival, is also closely coordinating with Bình Định province to ensure a memorable mark for the event. The big festival of television workers across the country is approaching. Vietnam Television, the host of the festival, is also closely coordinating with the Bình Định province to ensure a memorable mark for the event. The 42nd National Television Festival officially takes place from March the 19th to 22nd of 2025 in Quy Nhơn City of Bình Định province, along with the judging of 734 works in 11 categories. The Festival of Television Workers across the country creates a highlight with a theme of AI throughout the seminars, promising breakthrough movements for the Vietnamese television industry also. This 42nd festival promises to be a festival of television workers to continue to change and share professional skills, but at the same time it also raises very important issues in the challenge of science, technology, innovation, and the application on artificial intelligence in the working activities of journalists in general and television workers in particular, and the issues of how to innovate and improve the quality of serve and needs of the audience. For the first time, the National Television Festival was held in Bình Định province. Before the festival, the Provincial People's Committee directed the Provincial Radio and Television Station and related units to closely coordinate with Vietnam Television to prepare conditions to ensure the festival takes place smoothly and successfully. Preparing all the conditions for the national festival is very important political task, and therefore, the relevant departments, branches, and localities in the province have been proactive and very active and responsible in coordinating with the departments of Vietnam Television to carry out the work according to plan. And up to this moment, it can be said that the preparation work has been basically completed and is ready to welcome the 42nd National Television Festival with many new features and promises of the new success. Recently, the station has also coordinated with Vietnam Television to organize a training course providing skill guidance for specialized groups, and up to this point, the preparation work for the National Television Festival in Bình Định has been basically completed and ready for the opening day. At the 42nd National Television Festival, the organizing committee will conduct 2 professional seminars in contents closely following the practical development needs of the television industry and aiming to apply AI in production and broadcasting. Professionals will discuss the VTV rating audience data measurement system in assessing professional quality and analyzing audience content as stress trends. A carefully prepared festival promises to bring about a march in the journey of innovation and development of the Vietnamese television industry. In recent years, Bình Minh community has focused on promoting administrative reform according to the actual situation of the locality, aiming to create positive changes in improving the quality and efficiency of administrative procedure settlement, is increasingly meeting the needs of organizations and citizens in the commune. To raise people's awareness of administrative reform in recent times, Bình Minh Commune has promoted information through media such as commune radio station, loudspeakers, commune's electronic information portals to promptly convey information on administrative procedures reform, new public services, and programs to support the people. Bình Minh Commune comprehensively and effectively implements the one-stop mechanism, promotes the online public administrative services, online payment of the fees and charges, public postal services, 100% of administrative procedure records applying on the one-stop mechanism, and the one-stop connection mechanisms are digitized, circulated, and coordinated for online processing between the relevant agencies and units. And in 2024, the total import and export turnover between Vietnam and ASEAN reached for $83.9 billion US dollar, of which exports reached for $37 billion US dollar, imports reached for $46.9 billion US dollar. This figure is 25 times higher than the 30 years of Vietnam officially joining the Association of the Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN. Vietnam officially joined the Association of Southeast Asian Nations in July of 1995. After 30 years, Vietnam has been playing an important role in cooperation initiatives and mechanisms as a member of ASEAN. In 2024, the total import and export turnover between Vietnam and ASEAN reached for $83.9 billion US dollar, of which exports reached for $73 billion US dollar and up to 13.7% over the previous year. Imports reached for $46.9 billion US dollar, up to 14.7%. ASEAN is also Vietnam's third largest trading partner after China and the US, and thus after nearly 30 years, two-way trade turnover between Vietnam and ASEAN has increased more than 25 times, double that of 10 years ago. On March the 14th, Mid-Asia Conference was held at the Rome City Hall with the participation of more than 120 people, including the representatives of the Rome City Council, the Lazio region, the embassies of Vietnam, Thailand, China, and Japan in Italy, along with the experts, scholars, Italian and international businessmen, to discuss the core issues in the relationship between Asia and Italy, focusing on the trade, culture, and tourism. Vietnam and Italy are built on the foundation of the deep and lasting friendship over the past 5 decades. Vietnam is Italy's largest trading partner in ASEAN, and this pillars of the relationship is growing rapidly thanks to the European Union-Vietnam Free Trade Agreement (EVFTA). And after the welcome speech of Vietnamese Ambassador to Italy, Yoon Hai-hung, the conference continued with a series of discussion sections on the topics of tourism, agriculture, sustainable development, and trade with nearly 30 speakers. Today's event is organized to celebrate and promote economic, trade, tourism, and cultural relations between Rome and Italy in general with key ASEAN countries. Through key businesses, association, cultural and tourism events, relations between Rome and Asia can be strengthened to expand the value of trade and tourism exchanges. Vietnam is an ASEAN country with great potential for growth, and both Rome in particular and Italy in general value and further promote relations with Vietnam, and with the goal of working together towards the development. I believe that the cooperation between Rome and Italy with Vietnam has great potential when Vietnam, as well as other Asian countries, is showing the condition for more and more tourists to come to Italy, a place with a typical spirit of hospitality. Rome has been implementing many initiatives to promote and boost the tourism sector, and which has witnessed the participation of many large enterprises from Asia in recent years, and many factors are connecting Italy and Vietnam. First of all is the themes of culture, history, and event passion for cuisine, making cooperation increasingly effective. For many years now, we have focused on investing in export to the Asian market, especially Vietnam, and where we have recorded strong growth, both in terms of demand and consumption of wine products. We see very positive prospects in Vietnam and many other Southeast Asian countries. We have to do even better to contribute to promoting the wonderful image of Italy, and also through our wine products. The event Mid-Asia promotes understanding and cooperation between Italy and Asian countries, including Vietnam. And that's all for today, TTV News. Thank you for being with us, and goodbye for now.